Hey guys, Ayden aka ArcaneWolf here, and today I just wanted to show you the new deck that I've made. It's a Fire and Dark deck. It's probably not the best deck ever. In fact, it's probably like only a junior division deck, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. Yes, so I'll just run through the cards, and I'd just like you to let me know if you think this is a good deck or like things I can improve on in here. So yeah, I'll just run you through the cards. So I've got a Professor's Lot. I have two of these actually. I have one Charon, two Skylers. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. Yeah, and I've just sorted through my cards into bumping the camera really badly. Just let me move it back. There we go. I've sorted my cards into energies, Pokemon, and trainers. So first of all, let's go over the Pokemon. I don't know why I said it like that. I'll just go over the Pokemon. So I've got Sableye for Bewitching Eyes. Choose a supporter card from your opponent's discard pile and use it as the effect of this card. So if they use like a Lysandre, whatever you want to call it, then you can just literally just use its like thing. Just switch Pokemon in and out whenever you want. I think that's the effect of this. The effect of this attack. So you could like literally, if they can't recycle that Lysandre, you can just be sitting there, just switch, or you could like, I don't know, Colress, N, any of those sort of things, and it'd be, yeah, it'd mess them up a little bit. Then I have Malamar for the switch in, I can force them to switch, and then the new active Pokemon is confused, and it only takes 1 energy, and so does Trash Tentacle, which does 30 damage and allows me to put a card from my discard pile into my hand. So I run 2 of them, and of course to back them up, the Inkay to evolve it. Yeah. Then I run Honchkrow, which has Hypnoblast. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, 20 damage as well. And then Nightmare Mambo, 60 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, this attack does 60 more damage. So I really like this card, like not for its, just for its damage and stuff. Like if you're sitting there doing that, if they have no other Pokemon that they can use, and they only have one if they only have their active Pokemon, you can literally just put it to sleep. If they don't wake up, then you can use Nightmare Mambo, and if it's not an EX, you've just won. So yeah, then I have the Murkrow to back it up, and then Skuntank, which allows me to switch again, switch the Pokemon out, so I can choose. Well, I can't choose with this one, but yeah. So then I can just like switch them around a bit, and then Acid Spray. If I get a heads, then I get to discard 1 of their energies, so that's also another thing. And then the Stunky, which I really like, has Collect, so you can draw cards if you can't find your Skuntank, and then you can find your Skuntank. It's a primitive way, but it works. And then I have Camerupt, which is a bit pricey on all its attacks, but Fire Shard is nice. It does 60 damage, and then if the camera will focus, I have horrible lighting at the moment, but oh well. The defending Pokemon is now burned. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is also paralyzed. So yeah, I won't be using Flamethrower at all. I'll just be using Fire Shard. So like burnt, and if you get heads, it's also paralyzed. So that's damage and no attack. So yeah. And if you can keep on hitting heads, I mean, they're not going to be able to attack. And if they've only got the 1 Pokemon, yeah. Then I've got the number to back it up. Here I have Torkoal. I'm not sure if it's obvious or if it's strange, but I mean, it was pretty obvious for me to put in a Torkoal. I put in 2 originally, but I changed it to 1 because I've worked through this a bit. Probably spent about 3 hours in total going over my strategy, putting together cards, how they would help each other and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'll probably just be using it for live coal. So like just straight out basic Pokemon, You just chuck on a fire energy, and you're just hitting for 20 damage before they can get set up. So if you can do that, you can like take them out before they get set up and stuff. Okay, then we move on to the EXs. I have Yveltal EX, so I actually run 2 of them for the Evil Ball. You know, mass amount of damage. And I also, for the Y Cyclone, you move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. And it doesn't say that it has to be a basic energy, so you could have like double colorless energy on it. And like if you have 2 dark energies on it, say, and you have a double colorless energy, you could use Y Cyclone, possibly knock out a Pokemon, and take that energy back onto something like a Charizard, or Darkrai even, or another Yveltal. Okay, then I have Darkrai EX, of course, for the easy retreats, and also Night Spear, because like Darkrai also because of the Night Spear, because you know 90 damage and 30 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. It's, you know, pretty decent deal, and plus it's Darkrai. Who doesn't love Darkrai? Okay, here I have the Charizards. You'll understand my strategy a bit more when I show you my trainer cards. That's if you don't understand it when I explain it now. So here I have one Charizard with, if the bloody camera will focus. There we go. Hang on. Focus. Okay, flip a coin. If heads search, so you stoke, like you get 3 energies, and you use Fire Blast, and you have to send 1 energy to the discard pile. Well, I run Fire Tool. Well, yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with this, but I run Blacksmith, and with what do you call it? With Malamar, I can just keep on reusing that, and like, so I can use this 120 damage, 120 damage, and then when I get 2, I can use Blacksmith, put 2 fire energy straight onto this other Charizard EX, and then I can yeah, with the Yveltal's thing, I can use Y Cyclone, send a double colorless its way, so like that's if Yveltal's about to get knocked out, send out the Charizard, Combustion Blast, not much is going to survive 150 damage. Of course I can't attack next turn, but what's going to be able to take out a Charizard if they haven't got any other like good EXs, other than a Water type. A Water type would wreck Charizard, as we all know. Okay, I'll move on to the energies because it's really quick. So I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dark energies, because, you know, just ability to have the just the average amount of energies for a dark deck. And then I have 3 double colorless energies for the I used to have 4, because for all the EX Pokemon, and also the Pokemon that need double colorless, but you're never going to be able, not never, but you're rarely going to be able to get out every good card that you have to like straight away, or like at all, to put all those like energies on. Here I run, I think it's either 10 or 11 fire energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So in total, I think that's 9, 3 is 12, and then 22. So 22 energies. I think it was, I don't even know how many Pokemon it was. But yeah, that doesn't matter yet. I'm gonna go through the trainers. So of course I have a Master Ball in here, because Master Ball is OP as F. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards, and you don't have any cost to it. Like, it's an item as well, not a supporter, so you can use more trainers and stuff. Like more, you can use just another supporter, not another, but yeah. Anyway, so just to be able to pull out the card. Then Ultra Ball, just a lessened thing of Master Ball. You do have to discard 2 cards, but with Malamar you can easily just put them back into your hand and search through your deck for any Pokemon you want. Then I have Fiery Torch. I actually run 2 of them to discard fire energy, and draw 2 cards. And then of course I can just use Blacksmith, Malamar, or even Energy Retrieval if I needed to. So yeah, 2 of them, obviously just to get more cards and stuff out. Energy Switch in case I can't get energies around and I really need to. I only run 1 of them. Energy Retrieval, I only run 1 of them because it was like... So I have Blacksmith, right, and I have Malamar who can just recycle them basically. So I thought that there's no real reason to have, you know, Energy Retrieval, and then I thought about the Dark Energies and I was like, well, you get 2 back and then you can use, you know, whatever trash tentacle I think that move is, get back Energy Retrieval, next turn do it all over again, get back more energies. So yeah, Sacred Ash just to put 5 Pokemon from my discard pile into my deck. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. Energy Recycler, I like this card. Shuffle 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile back into your deck, basically the same thing as Sacred Ash except with energy. Then I have 2 Muscle Bands just for the extra strength bonuses on, like, on Charizard EX. So then I could do like 170 damage, and not much is going to survive 150, let alone 170. So yeah, on your Velcro, that would like make it more OP. Professor's Letter. I used to have Energy Search, but I went through some theme decks that I had and thought that Professor's Letter was like, you know, just better. So got that. I can always reuse it with Malamar. Power Pad, just in case I don't have a Malamar, I can shuffle 2 supporters from my discard pile back into my deck. And then for, I think this is all supporters now. Yes, it is. For supporters, I have Charon. I only run 1 of these just to draw 3 cards. I just thought just for extra draw power. Hugh, just for a bit of a muck up. If I have like, say if I have like 2 cards in my hand and my opponent has like 12, you just, you know, I draw 4 cards, they discard 7. You know, it's a bit of a muck up. Not quite as good as N, but I don't actually have any N. Yeah. Then I have 2 Professor Junipers. I know that this is an old one, but I don't really want to... Yeah, I have more, but they're in another deck, and I don't really want to take cards out of that. It's not a very good one, but yeah, I'm going to be improving on it. So 2 Professor Junipers, just obviously for draw power. 2 Blacksmiths, I ran over this before for the attached to the Combustion Blast Charizard, and also just stuff like Talk I'll leave and with 1 other Fire Energy on it, and you can just be sitting there. If you're getting heads, you're not discarding energies for Flamethrower. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then Skylar, of course, to search through your deck for any supporter that you wish. Oh, bumping the camera. So then you could like grab out a Blacksmith if you didn't have one in your hand, or a Professor Juniper. Yeah, that's basically my strategy, guys. Just let me know in the comments if you like the look of my deck, and if you think that I have enough cards to back up my strategy, or if you have any suggestions. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed this like 13.5 minute, probably actually 15 minute video. Yeah, see you guys next time. This is Ayden, aka ArcaneWolf, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly content. And yeah, peace out, guys.